Welcome, my Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in October 2021? I'm your reader. Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hey, my Scorps, my fixed water signs. Let's do this, shall we? We are doing a 5-card draw. What do I need read? As I said, if you're new to the channel, that's just one card from 5 different decks that I have on the table here to get you clues, tips, and hints about a specific timeline, in this case, a new to full moon. In October, a 14-day timeline. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, hence have been nicknamed a spell kit. If you want to do intentional work starting at the new moon, going to full, plant a seed, watch it grow. This can give you some clues, tips, and hints, tapping into your zodiacal collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. If you'd like to book a private reading for me, because sometimes these things will bring up important stuff that you need to know about, hence a what do I need read, you can do that. There's a link in the description box. Booking a reading with Mal, that's all I'm going to say about that. It's a fun video. I enjoyed doing it, and people seem to like it. It made me laugh. As well as it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more information about this particular subject we're about to look at, or perhaps another one, because we all have different things going on in any 2-week period, particularly something that we want to increase, grow, attract, all of that waxing moon stuff. Other than that, all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box, along with lots of stuff if you want to go check it out. My book is on there. My Vimeo on demand stuff is on there. Otherwise, let's get up in this gig. Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can for my Scorpio brothers and sisters. I only have Neptune and Scorpio, but I've had some fun with Scorpios in this life. So, except, well, my older brother Matt's a Scorpio. Yeah, he's Matthew. I'm Mark. Do the math. Gee, what religion were you raised in? Please take a nice deep breath. Because let's really go there. We're going to start with your element of fire. I've been shuffling them since this video started. The Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish, because you got to say her name that way, although I think that was Irish and it sounds whatever. Please take a nice deep breath. Let's have fun with this. These are my favorite. This is my favorite series to do, the 5-card draws. Like calling upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, tuning to you, please. What is the magical spell card? A spell fragment, a clue, a tip, a hint for what they yearn for, what they burn for, their heart's desire, this new to full in their element of fire. Uh-oh, I'm rhyming. Oh, B to the E to the A to the U to the T-Y. Beauty. I am body beautiful. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. And that little like chuckle there is, it is true. You have a form which is divine. Your God form. Your higher self, your spirit, you are divine before you're a body. You know that, right? I allow what is within to shine. That's really, you could see this as higher self embodiment, right? Allowing your soul to really integrate the personality and the ego here. It's a very powerful hit on that. I'm sure this card has come up before in previous readings. I've had this deck for a while. But that really came through, and you got to admit, it's very Scorpio, right? Mystical, hidden stuff. Like what? Well, I allow what is within to shine. Well, if it's always been there, because you can't be anything other than a divine being in a human body, and yes, that's everybody, yes, even them, then what has been occluded, Scorpio, very, very much that, what has been hidden, not necessarily repressed for the majority of humanity, yeah. But, you know, if you are spiritually active, if you're on your path, if you're working it, your eternal internal beauty, that's a powerful thing. Let's keep going. I really have my desktop very decorated today for these reads. Let's get you your Element of Earth, the Crystal Oracle. Now, really, the messages in these cards alone, Tony Carmine Salerno, the author, really, really good, but it doesn't matter if you have the stone indicated or not. Like, what's in the Oracle book is enough, but if you have it, great. It's always good to have a touchstone, you know, something to help you focus. But your element of earth, if anything, is the fuel that feeds the fire to manifest your heart's desire, to help bring it into form. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, please, one of the archangels of the North, powers of Earth, the Archangel of Lyons, the Emerald Flame of it all, please, one card in clarity for the Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their crystal oracle as their element of earth to help them fuel the fire of this beauty that seems to be their heart's desire? Gold with quartz. Gold with quartz. This is not the first time this one has come up. Taurus had it. Well, Cancer had gold, but this is gold with quartz. Just checking to see. Yeah, okay. So, got any planets in Taurus or dealing with a Taurus, you might want to check that out. A really cool looking card, too. I mean, we're used to seeing quartz growing in all sorts of different matrix minerals. I don't know what to call that at the moment, right? But think about that. One of the most powerful conductors, gold, working with an amplifier like quartz. That's pretty cool. I know this one because we just did it, is about bringing physically grounding abstract ideas and inspiration. So there is a divine, high vibe, 8th chakra-ish vibe going on here for sure. Gold with quartz, physical grounding, abstract ideas, and inspirations. Several wonderful ideas and inspirations are filtering into your physical reality. Now that can mean through your own energy field, inspiration, right, coming in through the crown chakra, third eye. Ding, 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 ha! But what are you going to do? Spit, swallow, or chew? Oh my god, I'm rhyming, which means the gods are really invested in this one. These ideas and inspirations which stem from your soul, so it really is from the inside out, will help you manifest many of the things your heart has for so long dreamed. Excellent. Over the coming days, your intuition will be strong, and you will have a greater sense of the universal spirit that flows through all things. The one, the unity consciousness, the E that equals MC squared. Pick your lens. It's all looking at the same light. Through this, a newfound sense of joy and wonder emerges, one which transforms your life. Now, joy and wonder for a Scorpio, I am so thrilled. You know, get a piece of gold, get a piece of quartz. I mean gold. Don't have to break the bank for this kind of work. Give thanks for this blessing and allow it to inspire and illuminate your heart and mind. Your ideas and inspirations are divinely guided, so trust them. So this beauty that you're really, really wanting, it's a general read. This could be beauty in all sorts of different ways, shapes, and forms, not to mention means and ends. But I have a form which is divine, absolute truth. We all do. I allow what is within to shine, and if you really want to go into that form which is divine, it is that unity of all things. It's a bit much. That's why, you do use Scorpio. You translate that how you want, but it's definitely saying follow your intuition. That your ability to manifest the things that you've so long yearned for, yes, abstract ideas, given me sort of like Seven of Cups vibe, Rider-Waite Tarot, right? Like all those different options and things that you want. But there's something here about your own personal radiation, so to speak, radiating your light, allowing what is within to shine. And remember, beauty Well, the soul is beautiful. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Oh my God, 70s flashback. Let's do your element of air. We're going to use the Healing with the Angels Oracle, and we're going to talk to the angels and archangels of the Scorpios. Please take a nice deep breath. So I call upon the angels and archangels of water and the sign of Scorpio. Powers of the West, please, the Gabrielites. One card in clarity for the Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm watching this video, receiving this reading. Beauty in their fire, or fire in their beauty. Gold and quartz in their element of earth. Definitely getting a vibe here. What is their element of air? What they breathe into that fire to stoke and raise their heart's desire. Who are the healing angels they most need to call upon, work with, think about, bring into this somehow, this new to full. Enchantment. Not my favorite word in the magical dictionary, glossary, vocabulary list. Enchantment, there are so many different ways to interpret this. I'm going to give you why I don't like it, then I'll talk to you about the stuff that feels better. Enchantment means something is not as it appears to be. Done. Right? On a simple thing, you can like enchant, I don't know, a rock in your yard, in your driveway, or whatever to protect the house. It looks like a rock. Nobody knows what it is, right? Port keys. There you go. Touch the boot. Off you go, right? Otherwise it just looks like a boot. Sorry, I just Harry Pottered us. I'm not so sorry. So I get that, right? Like, because here's a unicorn. Oh, it's beautiful. No, see what's there. Terry Pratchett this. We free men, right? Look at it. What's really there? A couple of tons of raw muscle with a deadly weapon on its head that can only be tamed by a virgin. And where are you going to find one? Been saying that for so long. I use that when I teach all the time. See what's there. First sight. Forget about second sight for 5 seconds. See what's actually there. See through the illusion. See what's actually there. Not your interpretation of it. Now the other side of that is, of course, that behind the scenes things are going on. Now I would say, considering the rather high vibe of these first 2 cards, there might be, well, the fairies of the universe. I hear that, a lot. Right? The angels are at work. The gods are playing chess. That there are things going on behind the scenes setting this up to come into physical form somehow. So to know that, to say, all right, I call upon the healing angels of enchantment to show me what is really there, to show me what I need to know, maybe not necessarily what I want to know, and certainly that healing may be going on here that is perhaps unconscious, perhaps subconscious, but definitely, one would say, not necessarily seeing the whole deal. Remember the word occluded. It's the root of the word is occult, right? So, and everybody, occult, O-C-C-U-L-T. It just means cloudy, right? You can see something's there, you just can't see what it is. Like when your contact lens takes a trip in your eye, if that's ever happened, all of a sudden things go cloudy, you get something stuck in your eye, you can't see clearly. Which, for Scorpio, you're going to have to, follow your intuition. This is heart's desires stuff here. Element of water for a water sign. Let's do this. The Whispers of Love Oracle. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for the Scorpio collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm watching this video, receiving this reading. Beauty in their fire. Golden quartz in their earth. Enchantment in their air. What is their water? The energy in motion, the emotion, the feeling for the Scorpio collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, this new to full in October 2021. And once again, it lives up to the nickname I've given this deck, the Party Turner deck. True love, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Now, chances are I put that in the title, and that's what brought you here, but there you have it. True love is my specialty. I'm a true love witch. But the course of true love never did run smooth. Thank you, Billy Shakespeare. I mean, this is now a soul contract read. Now, it is true. True love can be between... true love is unconditional love. Divine love I think we're looking at this here. I said there was a rather high vibe from that very first card down, because I don't always interpret it that way, because it doesn't always have that vibe. True love conquers all. This is why I teach classes on Facebook Thursday nights, on my Facebook page, right? The Path of True Love. I'm going to be adding more classes too. I'm going to be teaching witchcraft, the basics, I think, again. You know, it's a big deal. The true love is a type of soul contract, sort of like the implosion of both twin flame and soulmate, but it can be between parent and child. It can be between friends. It's not always the romantic. But chances are, you know, heart's desire with this beauty shining from within, understand that that true love is a mystical process, not just a spiritual thing, right? It is a journey. It is a hero's journey. That's why I do the Path of True Love reads. You might want to check out the Timeless Path of True Love reads. Usually Celtic Cross, so you can see where you are, like GPS. But certainly that this is a once in a lifetime love, and you know, a general read. Comment below if you feel like it. We'll just put like romantic. Oh, it's my mother, or it's my friend, or whatever, because I would like to see the scale of what people consider and acknowledge as their true love relationships. Well, something's going to conquer all here, for sure. Sorry, being a Virgo. Put the deck in the wrong order. Let's get your card of spirit on the table here. The Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, the Ascended Masters, and we're going for it. The Ascended Masters of True Love. Why not? Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, they're definitely in the penthouse suite of that law firm as I call upon the Ascended Masters of True Love. And those inherent soulmate contracts, lifetime after lifetime. Please, one card in clarity, the card of spirit. For the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this, or reading what is the perfect healing mantra to charge their intention work, their spell work, right? Starting it at new moon or whenever they're watching this, completing it to full, that they may manifest this beauty. They have a form which is divine, that they allow what is within to shine. Working with gold and quartz, even just that idea of so many inspirations to follow their intuition, because their heart's desires are going to manifest. This is about being physically grounded, feet on the floor, crown chakra in the stars, right? To be that clear channel, to bring something true with enchantment. They may not know exactly what they're doing mentally here, but they can feel it. There's something different going on here than I've ever experienced before. Call upon those healing angels. Then really they will experience that true love, at least emotionally within themselves, even to experience divine love within one own's energy field, heals all of life, conquers all in all of life. Just a little itty bitty bit. Enough. What is the perfect healing mantra for the Scorpios then this new to full October 2021, integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. Now, the ego does not agree with that when it doesn't get its way, when it doesn't get what it wants. But keep in mind, the ego is the egg of the egg, the caterpillar, the cocoon, and the butterfly, right? So I do this a lot. The egg is the ego, the caterpillar is the personality, the persona, the mask, the role that we play in this life. The soul, which is such an internal experience, right? To experience your soul, is the cocoon, and then from the higher self, the butterfly. Look, I even gave you a little, not exactly Bob Fosse handwork there, but close, right? So let me read this for you. Everything is for you, not against you. I am still a teacher and student of A Course in Miracles. And it says point blank that this is not happening to you. It is happening for you. And it's that shift that you may not see, but feels like is available. It's a true love thing. It's going to conquer all. Integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. Thank you, Matt Kahn, for rephrasing it. When your ego is integrated, there are no problems to fix or questions to answer. There are just the aligned responses of the soul's reality, acknowledging life as fertile ground where greater expansion is revealed. In other words, it's why we come here, to manifest the aspects, the eternal aspects of the soul, guided by the higher self, into physical form. It's very mystical, internal, like what, mystery school kind of stuff we're talking about. This stuff is ancient, and yet still considered contemporary. As you integrate your ego, every movement can be seen to be conspiring for your highest evolution, instead of plotting against you. Oh, foiled again. This mantra is ideal for overcoming victimhood, being more grateful, and becoming more forgiving. And, you know, I gotta say, for a true love thing here on the table, this might very well be about you really eventually seeing through these clouds, because it's a waxing moon thing, so that you increase your ability to really take the visions that you're getting, the intuition, whatever you want to call it, to be physically grounded, to walk through the clouds knowing that you're being guided, to manifest the true love and really see that everything that's happened along your hero's journey was not happening to you, it was happening for you. But do understand, the ego hates that idea and will resist it until it eventually is absorbed by the soul. The personality doesn't have to like it. You don't have to like what's happened for you to say, oh, it happened for me. No, some of the hardest shit I've ever been through transforming, I hated every second of it. But I was trying to do that law of attraction thing. I was like, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Complete emotional denial. Don't bother. By the way, you're Scorpio. Nobody needs to know that you're doing this but you. I always throw that in. Virgos are similar, right? So what a great mantra. Everything is for me, not against me. And believe me, I've rocked back and forth on the couch going, everything is for me, not against me. Everything is for me, not against me, right? But it does help. Because we're looking at a divine thing here. Not just a divine thing, a mystical thing. Definitely a mystical thing. Let's see what comes out of my mouth in the blessing for you. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, collective pantheons of the divine. Say it through me. Give me the best blessing I can for them. As I call upon my collective pantheons of the divine to please bless the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watching this video, receiving this reading with all that they need this new moon to full in October 2021, that they may integrate their ego, because everything is for them, not against them, and considering their own higher selves are saying there is a true love thing in play, and this can be the true love for themselves, the higher self, all the way down to the ego, just loving and blessing all of that. But as much as that is true, in their minds there is enchantment. They need the healing angels of enchantment to see this as clearly as they can without violating spoilers along the way for their own mystical journey that they heal and grow and learn without knowing the end result, because whoever really does, working with gold and quartz, that energy of all of these heart's desires, all of these dreams they have wanted to come true for so long. Maybe not all happening at once, but being brought into physical grounding, following their intuition, a very, very powerful, lucky time they're coming into, and one would think over that they will see great waxing and great progress in that, so that their element of fire may fully manifest, for they have a form which is divine. May they allow what is within to shine for the well-being of all, and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. Somebody, and so it is. Please comment. I want to know, what's this true love thing about? It's such a, that's why I call that Whispers of Love the party turned your deck. Right turn. Maybe took the wrong turn at Albuquerque, or the right turn at Albuquerque. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment. You want to book a reading with me, you know how. Link in the description box. You want to take my classes on Facebook? Link in the description box. You want to watch my classes and workshops on Vimeo? Links in the description box. You want to read my book, Words of Grace from a Professional Witch? Links in the description box. Otherwise, seriously, wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of what looks like a very mystical, very powerful thing going on here. But do comment. I want to know about that true love card. Hail. Farewell, and blessed, blessed be.